Hello, we are here for one more lesson of this TFlex CAM training course, and the topic for today will be the post processors. So usually this is a very complex topic in every CAM software that I know because the execution of a post processor is always a difficult subject. It is difficult, even that I consider that TFlex is not the best environment to create post processes, but it's far away from being the worst also. So I would say that is quite comfortable to create a post processor here. Even so, it is difficult to explain everything in this short video. And I truly recommend that each one of you that may need to create a new post processor should consult the theoretical course that we have, or at least ask us for some kind of help in case of need, because I can show you the basics of this, but there are a lot of details, a lot of parameters that where it is impossible to explain everything in this video. I hope that you may understand this. So post processors, we have this function here, post processor, and we get this dialog box where first we can choose the type of machining we want to work with. So for example, if we want to create something for a 3D milling, now we have a couple of configurations to do, and the basis of this is always to run all of these options. Okay, we have a list. You have to run all of these options to define what we want. So in case of positioning, the G0, the default is this code, but you may have a new one that you can attribute. Okay, and for each of the entries here, you have an explanation of what it does, okay, and the format. Besides, we can set informations on the header, we can set informations on the footer, okay. We can define the start number and the step number for each line. We have some comments on the date and the hour where this post processor was created, so it's something that allow you to organize the versions. And besides, we have these show extended parameters where for each parameter you have special functions. Okay, this is really a matter of interpretation, because you may have this set or not, so you can choose options or not. So it's not very difficult. So you may configure this format, some additional parameters, and the issue is run all of these things and to set all of parameters. I understand that most of the time we need to create something that we think it is okay, but we have to test to see if all the topics, all the different options are okay, and then if not, go back again to this stage and change what is to be changed. Okay, but these are the basics. When you have everything done, so you can do it as save as, it will create a file with this PCF format, which you put where you want inside your computer. And when you create the post processor file from a toolpath calculation, then you can point to this specific post processor that you've created. And basically this is the process. I will repeat again because I think it is important. It's impossible to explain all the parameters, all the functions that we have inside this post processor. So this is a matter of trial and error, and you can have our support from any explanation or any detail that you may need. And better than all of this, you have the theoretical explanation in our course, where you can see all the details and all the explanations for each of the functions. So let us know in case of help.